Hi there! Before you start your Pilates workout, you want to start with a good warming up where we remember all the principles. So we start with the breathing.
So you sit on the ball or on the floor, or also you can lay down on the floor. Inhale.
Think about moving your ribcage out when you breathe out, not lifting up your shoulders or that the air is going in with the abdominals. That's pretty important.
Exhale. And the last one, inhale.
So we go into the second part, which is imprint and release. Imprint is like this, where you are now, and neutral is the largest position where we have. Do it on an exhale, you go to the imprinted position, and the inhale to the neutral. You can also do it on the ball, or standing, or two hands, two knees. It's important that you know what imprint is and what neutral. Third part, hip release, is face up on the floor, legs bent in a neutral position. And we start with an outward rotation. Inhaling, straighten your leg in one line from the sit bone down. Here you want to really activate the pelvic floor and the center, the core muscles. Now we go inward too. It's like 5 times outward, 5 times inward. And when you activate the core muscles, your leg, which is on the floor, won't move out and your hips won't shift from one side to another. It looks like it's like, you know, like a little dumb exercise, but it's actually very important to learn how you activate the center while you move one leg. And it's really helpful for many exercises. So again, it's 5 times rotation, both sides on both legs. So 10 times, 5 times. So now you're ready to go to the spinal rotation, which is a great exercise to stretch out the little rotator muscles of your spine. You lay on the side, you also activate the pelvic floor and the core muscles. And as you can see, you don't want to crash on the floor like beach style, relaxed. You really want to look for a neutral position of your spine here. So in my case, the part of the center is a little elevated, so you allow the spine to be straight. The inhale is inhale, move up your arm like you're painting, and your arms follows. I'm sorry, your arm follow, no, your head follows, and your nose is aligned with your fingers. It's like painting. It's really about long lines, about your arms, legs. In Pilates, it's really thinking a lot about growing, stretching out. Also, your spine, you want to think about growing. We go to the cat stretch, and we first start on your knees, and the hips are in extension, and your hands on the ball. Exhale, we go down. Inhale, we stay, and exhale up. And we also can add an extension to this. So we do that after this repetition. So exhale first, your head down, vertebra, vertebra, last your hips. Then you do an extension, and we go to the nice stretch position, which is so great to stretch and warm up your spine. You want to move vertebra, vertebra. So think about, you know, which vertebra you want to move first. Do that on 2 hands, 2 knees on the floor, and you know, if you don't have a ball, you can always do the cat stretch here. Starting with the hips in this case, and we move vertebra, vertebra from the hips, lower spine, lower lumbar spine, lower thorax spine, middle, upper, neck, head. I have also a more explained video on YouTube. You can try to find it. And now we are ready to go to the hip rolls, which is head up on. Yeah, today it's the bridge, and why don't you put face up on the floor, activate the pelvic floor and your transversus muscle, which is basically your core. Inhale, you stay, and exhale, you move up vertebra to vertebra. You peel off your vertebrae off the floor until you're only on the vertebrae in between your shoulder blades. And the inhale you can do in 2 breaths or in 4 breaths. So you want to do it 3 to 5 times in total. We are now at number 4. Inhale, stay. Exhale, up. Inhale, stay, and exhale, you go down in between your shoulder blades, vertebra to vertebra, until in a neutral position. The inhale promotes to get longer, to stretch. So have fun with the bridge.
And inhale, we go separate, and exhale together. 2 more. And the last one. Okay.
Okay, now we move to the arm circles. Inhale up and exhale down. Here you want to control your rib cage. If you're sitting on the floor, if you don't have a lot of flexibility, you want to sit on a cushion, like elevating a little bit. And now we're moving up to the head nuts, which is basically, you can do it with your arms next to your hips too. Saying like yes, and it's to prepare for an abdomen exercise. And now we reach the last exercise, which are head shrugs, which is inhale, move up your shoulder blades, and exhale down. So now you're ready for your workout. Okay, so see you in